Hello, everyone. Welcome to my podcast. This podcast is part of my personal journey to improve my English. For now, I'm reading, but my goal is to speak more naturally with time. Today, I want to talk about music and how it influences my daily life. Music is not just something I listen to in my free time. It is part of my daily routine and something that affects how I feel and how I live my day. I usually start my day with music, especially when I want to feel calm and focused. I've noticed that silence in the morning sometimes makes me feel anxious, but soft music helps me start the day in a better mood. One of the reasons music is so important to me is because of its emotional impact. Music has the power to change my mood in a very short time. When I feel stressed, tired, or overwhelmed, music helps me to slow down. It allows me to process my emotions without having to explain them with words. Sometimes I don't even realize how I feel until I listen to a certain song and suddenly everything becomes clearer. Listening to music is important, but playing music is even more meaningful to me. When I play an instrument, I feel more present and connected to the moment. It requires attention, patience, and intention. Playing music helps me disconnect from daily problems and reconnect with myself in a very natural way. Over time, my relationship with music has changed. Before, music was mainly entertainment. Now, I see it as a tool for balance and personal growth. Music helps me reflect, express emotions, and even understand myself better. It teaches me discipline, especially when I practice regularly, even on days when I don't feel motivated. Music also plays a role in how I move through my day. I choose different types of music depending on what I need. If I need focus, I listen to instrumental or calm music. If I need energy, I choose sometimes more dynamic. At the night, I prefer slower music to help me mind rest. In that sense, music becomes a companion throughout the day. Music is also a way to connect with other people. Sharing music creates bonds and open conversations. Sometimes it's easier to share a song than to explain how we feel. Music becomes a common language that goes beyond words and cultures. I believe music reminds us to slow down and be present in a world that moves very fast. Music creates space for reflection. It helps us reconnect with our emotions, our memories, and even our values. For me, music is not optional, it's necessary. To conclude, music is deeply connected to my daily life. It influences my emotions, my routines, and my personal growth. Thank you for listening to this episode. I'll see you in the next one.